we're definitely late on the Ashton Hall train, right? Like by the time Mr. B starts making jokes about the shit is cooked, is done, the relevancy is gone. It was hot for the first day and a half, but I did want to say some things about this because it's not that it bothered me, but for whatever reason, there's like an inclination for like once a month we find like a new buff black dude to fucking rally around, and just he's like the dancing hero of the week, and we gotta
it was the banana on the face, wasn't it? It was the banana. I know what it was. Somebody changed his steroid pills with estrogen, like they did in The Longest Yard right now. Get rid of those steroid pills, okay? I do not want to see a large Negro on my phone rubbing banana pills on his face.
Bro, there's a new one every week. They had the dancing gorilla.
Hey, that's one of our Casey Anthony's too.
We are the pivotal like leaders of entertainment and style and fashion and all these things people tend to copy from us, but we still don't get the respect from the common man, where they're just like tired of these type of antics. And for whatever reason, they're pushed upon the general public. I didn't know this, but apparently this is the most viewed video on Twitter ever.
What? Sorry, I guess it really was viral. I mean, it didn't make it across my timeline like that. As soon as I saw the football mask, as soon as I saw that part, I'm like, I see what could.
He sounds like Dave Blunt's. No, honestly, this is fucking genius. Like from a comedic standpoint, I couldn't ask for a better line of clips in a row where it's just like, okay, now we're the minimalist vibes. It's just like, we're just going to have this ticker real quick, very serious. You're going to you do this every day. Remember this. This is what you do.
Right.
This is.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the most recent Skinks. They did more auditions. And one of the dudes had a funny ass audition where he just kept opening and closing doors before every single line. He's like, and in the middle of a speech, the door was just slammed. He's like, yes, those gay buttons are proud. And he stopped next door. He'd open the door again, clack, clack. Yeah, so I was going to do it in the middle of a speech. Proud.
This is Peter Karasiov, and this is my application to be a Legion of Skanks intern.
All right.
I did improv in high school so I can think on my feet, and I was editor-in-chief of my school newspaper, so I'm a nerd who can organize shit. I live in New York City. What? I'm a pretty big fan of the podcast, and I've always loved stand-up comedy.
He's like, I live in the hallways of a building in New York City.
I can edit clips. I can make thumbnails.
That had me crying after the third time. He's a good producer. He understands. Visually is a customer. He's watching it. I can see why. I guess it went viral. The most watched video on Twitter seems kind of crazy, but yeah, this is funny.
It's great, man. And there was two like marketing aspects that people were highlighting. One was the fact that the account that posted it originally, they got all the views, was not monetized, so they couldn't receive any of the engagement pay for it. I'm sure it would have been thousands of dollars minimum. And then second, it was an unpaid video for the dude, so that water brand Saratoga Springs had like a 1,400% increase in a search after that, right. And people were putting it in the front of stores and all like it was. Yeah, it became. I put it in the thumbnail. Like I was putting the bottles, just hiding them in the thumbnail because it's just funny. But the power of this medium is untapped, and people look at you fucking insane for even bringing up the wanting to do it still to this day. You don't understand the power in flapping your fucking gums yet, but you will because you could say
and he's not even doing it, right? He's not even saying anything. Everybody knows that dark African guy that during it got really, really big from doing he should be the perfect example for you guys, that you really only have to find the good facial expression lane. A facial expression lane.
We'll just play the first 20 seconds for people so they can catch up.
Yeah. Yeah. This shit is genius, bro.
Preaching about the arrival of Christ.
I never realized he put lemon in the water before he dunked his face in it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God, hilarious.
Going up.
This physique's not even functionally like, it's not utilitarian. Like nothing about it makes your day better. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm hating.
I guess I guess he used to be a D1 running back or something like that. So you can see how he probably already had that buff type of frame. But he, like I said, he's probably got the LeBron juice.
Isn't that pretty
that
crazy?
LeBron juice.
People started doing like deep dives on this guy's history as soon as he became viral. I saw pictures of him, what you're talking about, on a roster for football. I saw eviction notices. People were like, yeah, he got evicted. I'm like, what the? This is why you can't take the internet serious, because people will do anything, and there's no type of way to go back and pull up their eviction notices or, start digging into their life. You have to be of a certain notoriety to even get the chance to be nitpicked like that. So
you really have to not care about what people say. You have to be a bigger troll. That if we did not learn anything from Whack, learn the rules of the game and play. That's it. Whack, like, okay, so you can say whatever you want about me? All right, fine. Yeah, top 5, I heard that you was getting bent over in jail. Bent over, buddy. Yep, I heard that. I don't know. I'm just saying I heard it.
Going up.
3, 2, 1.
I'll give it to him. He's athletic.
Good to meet you, man. Respect it.
That's crazy.
Thank you, bro.
He doesn't have a sponsorship with the water?
No, that's what that's what they're
crazy.
saying. I mean, like we don't we don't know, I guess, but they're saying like it was unpaid.
This is the part I saw right here. But
Nah.
One more time, go back. Like I said, it's our Casey Anthony. Nobody does this, okay? Nobody
You get
rubs
one
bananas on their
chance
face.
to bring somebody back from the dead, and you get an hour with them. We get an hour. I'm bringing Frederick Douglass back, and I'm playing this video on an hour.
I want to know I want to see Dr. Umar's reaction to this. I want to hire Dr. Umar. I want to see what this nigga thinks about this, nigga. What do you think about him and the snow bunny? What do you think about the snow bunny bringing the black king a banana, handing the black ape a banana so that nigga can rub it on his face? All right, look at this shit. This shit is jokes, nigga. Oh my God.
Oh, I just realized they got like mushing sounds like pushed into it too.
I know. They got the mac and cheese sound. This nigga mac and cheese in his face with a banana.
This guy is fucking sick.
Dog, that shit had me crying when I saw it.
Thank you.
More bananas! No! No! Why was he looking?
You've made your first 10,000. Congratulations. We got to do at least 20, bro.
That shit had me crying right
Yo.
there. You made your first 10,000? We got to do at least 20. Get out of here, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit
He
hilarious.
sounds exactly like I thought he would sound, honestly.
Why was this nigga looking through Instagram at pictures of bananas in grocery stores? Did I read that wrong?
No, you were right, but I believe he was screenshotting a post from Drake.
Of some bananas?
The bananas in the water was, and this is why we got to go back and do our due diligence for these things. And
Oh, is that like an actual routine?
No, I'm
That's
thinking
just-
like, did Drake inspire this whole thing? Like,
this is yeah, because Drake did do a video like this actually.
and I told you all of his posts. Wait, this is a flashback. I told you all his posts are kind of like cryptic and very, schizophrenic like. He does post things out of context that don't really align with all the rest of his posts. So it's very likely he did post a banana and this water at some point.
Just like a secret hint, like not giving away the secrets, but if you know, you know.
If somebody would have seen it, Ashton Hall saw it. He saw the signs. He knew the numbers. He saw the knowledge.
He's like,
Put it to the
banana in ice water. That's how I can.
The level for entry is so low now. You never know what's going to pop off. And this was a clear example of, I don't think they knew. Maybe they did, but it seems like he's probably been doing, he had 8 million followers. Like he's probably been doing these things